Hello, this is Matthew Armstrong here, and in this video I'm going to share with you a quick workout that I've been doing. It's a real leg blaster in all respects. Blast your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, everything. And it's a workout that I've been doing in order to gain 30 pounds of muscle in 100 days. That's the challenge, and this is one of the workouts that I've been doing. I haven't done this little workout in a while because the last time I did it, I couldn't actually walk properly for about 4 days because it is such a leg blaster. So let's get right into it. So starting off with the squat, using the Physique Master. So going for 20 reps. The squat is the king of gym exercises, and if you haven't got it in your routine, then I highly recommend. You'll see even better results with everything, your whole health and well-being. You'll just feel better from doing it. It's just a wonderful exercise. You're engaging so many muscle groups. If you notice my form on this, a lot of people make the mistake of the knees go forward first, so they go down. If you notice, when I'm sitting down, you want to be, it's like you're sitting down in a chair. So the knees, they stay behind the toes, they don't jut forward. So the hips move back first of all, as if we're going to sit down. And see the back keeps nice and straight, doesn't round at the bottom. And a good deep squat. When you do a deep squat, then you're really engaging the muscles, the hamstrings and the glutes more as well. You're also engaging the back, really all muscles all over the body, the quadriceps, even the abdominals. Doing squats is even a great workout for your abdominals if you're doing them intensely like this. And you see, this is it's like a meditation. I go through it I'm very focused on what I'm doing. I'm thinking about the muscles that are being worked, being in the present moment as I'm doing this, not getting distracted. So straight after that, that's 20 reps, nice and slow, 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. A few deep breaths, get the breath back, and then straight into these are one-legged deadlifts, or life lifts. So balancing on one leg, so this is known as the one-legged stiff deadlift, but I actually like to call it a life lift because it's a bit more positive. Because it's actually what you're doing. You're adding more life to yourself, more life to your years than death by doing it. So let's call it a life lift. And when you're doing it, it's a phenomenal exercise. You're engaging against so many muscle groups, including all your stabilizer muscles across your whole body. And also from your ankle all the way up your leg. You'll feel it when you're doing it, your whole leg trying to compensate and just making these slight adjustments, and that's building up that core strength, that tendon strength, ligament strength. And so you can see the form there. The leg is stiff, but it's not completely locked out, the leg that's carrying all the weight, and there's only maybe a slight bend in it. That's why it's called a stiff leg. So keep focus when you do this. It takes a lot of focus and concentration just to keep your balance while doing this. Oh, that was good. Again, not taking much of a break, not even 30 seconds, just 10 seconds. Get the breath back. I'm going to lunges. With the lunge, your technique is very important as well. It's important to keep the the knee behind the toe. So it's actually two movements. So as you see, the first movement, you step out. Second movement, you go straight down, then go back up, and then step back again. So it's like two separate movements. So you see, step out, go directly down, go directly up, and then step back. A lot of people come out, and then the knee goes forward of the toe, and the technique isn't very good. So you're stepping straight out, you're going onto your toe, and have the control that you can bring your knee down close to the ground without it actually smashing off the ground. You really don't want to do that, so you need control for that. Or have a mat underneath your knee if you're not too sure, or if this is new to you, have a mat underneath your knee, so that's going to be safe for you. If you notice as well, I'm also getting a bit of an upper body workout here because I'm just pulling the bags up slightly so they don't go onto the the floor, and so that's also giving me a bit of a shoulder workout, a bit of a bicep workout, a trapezius workout as well. That's a great one as well. Again, 10 seconds, get the breath back. And we'll do some step-ups. So this is another great functional exercise and takes control as well. And it's quite difficult to do this one slowly, because you just do it as slowly as possible and controlled at the same time. But it's all these exercises, they will give you that perfect posterior. They'll give you that, if you're female, that Pippa Middleton rear that they're all talking about these days. Or if you're a guy, it'll just give you, you know what I mean. Okay. Okay, so that's just the first set. I'll take a minute rest, really get my breath back, then go through those 4 exercises again. Next time, because that's just the warm-up run through, 4 sets. Next time, a bit slower, more intense. So like 4 seconds down on the squat, 4 seconds back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Same with all the exercises. Then the final set, even slower, 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up. It's really, really intense, really good blowout by the end. You've got a maximum muscular failure. Come in here, it's too windy. You've got a maximum muscular failure by your final set. If you notice there, I was going to maybe 70% of my max, 60%. Second time through, you're going to about 90% of your max. Final time through, you're going 100%, so you can't do any more reps. And even if you don't have a heavy weight, like that's not such a heavy weight, that's only about 50 kg, just over 100 pounds. You know, if you do it more intense, more slowly, then it actually becomes more difficult. You don't need to lift the heavy weight because you can just push it up and down all day. Nice and slow, nice and intense. That's what's really going to break down the muscle fibers, rebuild them stronger, better, faster, everything else. Okay, so remember, minute break. I'm about to do my second set now. Go through it again, then take another minute break. If you have to take 2 minutes, take 2 minutes. Make sure you get through the whole thing, or even start off going through it once. And if you haven't done anything like that before, take it easy the first time, because you might be on crutches for a week afterwards, because they're pretty tough going. Okay, so my name is Matthew Armstrong. Chat to you next time.